This is activity 1.3 on page 21, saving a document to a different file. We have our Building with Heart fact sheet open, and we also still have our My Solicitation document open as well. I can close out of my File Explorer for now. If I need that, I can reopen later. But if I go down to my taskbar and hover over my Windows icon, I can see that I still have two documents open. I want to switch back over to Building with Heart. So I'm going to click on that from my taskbar. And number 2, revise the document. Navigate to the More Ways to Support Building with Heart heading. You could use your navigation bar if you wanted to. I'm just going to scroll and look for it. All right, More Ways to Support Building with Heart. And it says we will add another sentence to the end of the paragraph beneath the heading. We want to select after the period in the line that ends with corporate sponsor. So right here, I'm going to click to put my insertion point after that period. So text that we type will be inserted here. We're going to hit our space bar once and type. And yes, I said once. There are no longer two spaces after a period, only one space after a period. Please contact one of the chapters below if this interests you. When you type, text is added at the insertion point, and you can see when I reach the end of the page width towards that red border to the right, the sentence automatically wrapped to the next line. So actually all I could fit at the end of my line after the period was one space. And then once I started typing that sentence, it automatically pushed it to the next line because the word please could not fit. All right, so it automatically wraps for you. You do not have to press enter to move to the next line. It is only necessary to do so when you want to start a new paragraph. Number 3, we're going to save the document to a different file. So we're on our Building with Heart file right now. We don't want to save these changes to the original document because what if you want to go back while you're practicing and you want to do these exercises again for extra practice? We want to keep the original files in their original state with no changes made to them. So we're going to save a copy of the changes that we made. So we're going to do a save as. File, save as. We're going to select our current folder, Getting Started with Word 2019, because we are still in Lesson 1. We have our 3 documents up top here. All we're going to do is change the file name to My Building with Heart. And this is pretty much how we're going to do it through all of our different Microsoft programs. You're not going to save any changes over the original document. Again, if you want to go back and practice more, you'll always have that original document. So we're just going to save it as my and then whatever the document name is. So get used to doing that. All right, we're going to click Save. It brings us back to our document. You can see my title bar has updated to My Building with Heart. So the original Building with Heart document has actually closed. I still only have 2 documents open, My Building with Heart and My Solicitation Letter. We want to verify that a copy of the document has been saved to a new file. So if I go to my taskbar and open my File Explorer, I'm going to click this PC and go to my home drive, Word Part 1, Getting Started with Word 2019, and you can see now I have 4 files. I have the original Building with Heart, My Building with Heart, My Solicitation Letter, and then also a Notes from Brainstorming session. All right, I'm going to close out of my File Explorer, and we want to be on our Building with Heart document. And we'll leave this open for our next activity.